Hello students. So today we will learn social subject. Okay. So we will learn the first lesson. So third class students, you have to open your first lesson. Third class students, you have to open your first lesson in your textbooks. Okay. So the lesson name is, what is the lesson name? The earth. The earth. Our lesson name is the earth. Earth, our home. Earth is our home, right? So the earth, our home. So you have to keep the textbooks in front of you, that you can get easily. So our first lesson, social subject. First lesson, the earth, our home. Okay, so today we will learn about earth, right? So every morning the sun wakes up you, right? Every morning the sun wakes you up, right? Wakes up you. So here, have you ever counted the stars during the night? Have you counted? There are numerous stars. There is number of stars in the sky, right? There is number of stars in the sky. Have you ever counted? No, because we are unable to count. And there is also a planets. There are 8 planets in our solar system. How many planets are there in our solar system? 8 planets. So, can you see with our naked eye? Can you see the planets with our eyes? Can you see our planets, remaining planets? No, we can't see our remaining planets. So, on what we are living? Earth. And we have some more planets. Clear? Same like Earth, we have more planets. Clear? So there are 8 planets. How many planets? There are 8 planets. I am writing big so you can observe clearly. 8 planets. There are 8 planets. And here our Earth is also a planet among them. Clear? Our Earth is also called as planet. What is our Earth called? Earth is called as planet. Earth is a planet. Earth is a planet. So have you seen other planets? Can we see with our naked eye other planets? We cannot see because remaining planets are at a very large distance, very long distance. So we cannot see other planets with our naked eye. But we can see the stars, but we cannot count. Okay? So Earth is a planet. How many planets we have in our solar system? There are 8 planets. How many planets? 8 planets. So in our solar system, so you can write before the 8 planets, you can write solar system also. So what is solar system? That we also will learn. In our solar system, in our solar system, in our solar system, there are 8 planets, and Earth is a planet. Earth is also a planet. Here you can write Earth is also a planet. Earth is Earth is also a planet. Clear? So, like the planet, there are 8 planets which we can't see. And what is this solar system? In our solar system, 8 planets are there. In our solar system, 8 planets are there. In that 8 planets, Earth is also there. So now, what is solar system? So now we'll see the solar system image. In the first lesson, there is no image of solar system. So you can see in the third lesson. Open the third lesson. Third sniper. We have a picture. Okay, that is the reason. Open the third lesson. Here, the third lesson, page number 269. Galaxy. It's a galaxy. And here you can see another picture downside. Yes, here you can see the sun also, right? Sun and some planets are there, you can observe it. So this is our solar system. So these planets, these all are planets now, okay? So some small planets you can see here. From here it starts now. From here it starts. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, like that. Total 8 planets are there. How many planets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here small 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the small one 8. Total how many planets? 8 planets are there. Clear? And these and this is a sun, Anna. Here you can see sun. So these planets are revolving around the sun. Ante sun chuttu tirugutayi planets. Clear? These planets revolve around the sun. And what now? You see the shape of the earth. Now we'll see the shape of the earth. Now you can, globe is a model of the earth, Anna. Globe is a model of the earth. Here page number I will show you. See the page number. So page number 270. Open page number 270. Here this is our earth. What is this? Earth. Here it is night, so we are unable to see it. But earth is like a round. Not exactly round, we can say it as a spheroid. Actually it is in a spherical shape. Complete round kakunda koncham cross ka ila oval type ostadi. So it is a spherical shape. Or nowadays you can call, as third class students, you can call round. Clear? So earth is in a round shape. And earth is revolving around the sun. And we have 8 planets. Clear? So now, coming to the topic. So now open the first lesson again. Now the earth is made up of both land and water. For example, here I am drawing, for example, earth. For example, it will be spherical shape, but I am showing you as a round was to get some imagination. Okay, earth. Earth is in round shape, and here earth consists of what? Earth consists, you can write the notes, Nana. However I am writing, you can write the notes in a line sequence, okay? Earth consists of land and water. Earth is made up of, also we can say, it is made up of land and water. Clear? On the earth there is a land and water, oceans. mostly there is a very big oceans. Clear? So here on the earth, three parts of fourth. You can say as a, you can say 3/4 also, you can say 3/4. So for example, we'll take 3/4 means how much? We'll make it 2 parts and we make it 4 parts. For example, okay? For example, 4 parts are there. Only 1% is land. This is not exact particular land space. Only 1% land is there. Only 1%, sorry, 1 part, not 1%. 1 part land is there. Only 1 part. In the 4 parts, 1 part land is there. Remaining land, L-A-N-D, land. Okay. Remaining 3 parts. Remaining 3 parts is covered with water. 3 parts covered with water. Covered with water. You can write here water. Or you can write here water. So 3 parts covered with the water. Only 1/4 part is covered with the land. 3/4 is covered with the water. So earth is, on the earth mostly it is covered with the water itself. Only 1/4 is a land. That means the small area is only land. The oceans are very big than the land. I think you didn't know this. You might not have imagined. Now you can imagine it. So water, oceans are bigger than the land. Clear? Oceans are bigger than the land. The water is much bigger. Clear? So now, whenever I am writing, you have to note down the points clearly. So we have 8 planets and only 1 part of the land, that we can say as a 72% covered with the water also. So now, and there are major landforms on the earth. There are major landforms. M-A-J-O-R. Major landforms. After the revision of the video, after watching video, if you have any doubts, you can call or message and ask me now. Okay? Major landforms. So there are many major landforms on the earth. As you learned in the previous classes also, previous videos also it is there. Major landforms means what? Earth consists of mountains. Yes, there are many mountains. Might have seen also, you might have, some people might have visited also. Major landforms means mountains. There are many big mountains. That means a large part of land. You can see in the picture, in the textbook you have to observe. So here you can see there is plateaus, deserts. You can see the deserts covered with the sand. It is very hot. Plains and rivers. Here mountains. See the snow mountains. You can't see clearly. Now you can see very clearly. Where is it? You can see in the textbook also very big mountains. Clear? Covered with very big mountains. Okay. So those are called major landforms. It is on the earth. It is available on the earth. Mountains, plateaus, hills. About this we will learn in our next lesson briefly. Okay. Today our topic is about the mountains, plateaus, hills, plains, etc. Clear? So these are the major landforms of the earth. You have to note down the points. Is a cluster. And forests also there. Forests, deserts, cold places, anything. Forests, deserts, many things. These are the major landforms available on the earth. Okay. Now another thing. The second one. Whenever I am writing, I have to write it again. So here the earth. So we'll draw the earth like position again. Earth. On the earth. On the earth, what does it exist? So what we breathe? What is there? Air, right? So earth is covered a layer. Earth is covered a layer. This is a layer, Nana. We can say a layer like this. Up to some extent only it will be there. After that it will not be there. In the space there is no air. Okay. Up to some high kilometers it will be there. So earth is covered with a layer called air. So we breathe the air, right? We know air. We can feel the air. Air. Earth is covered with the air, and this layer covered with the air and carbon dioxide, oxygen, all the things. Let's check whether the video is continuing. Yeah, you can continue. Let's change the position. Okay. So here covered with the layer. That means this is air, completely air. So these air and some oxygen, carbon dioxide, all the things called as atmosphere. What it is called? Atmosphere. You have to write these hard words known as a hard words. Atmosphere. What it is called? The layer which is covered around the earth is called atmosphere, like air. Clear? Atmosphere is called atmosphere. So now in the history means in the past. So on the earth who will live? Not only human beings, living things and non-living things are there on the earth. So on the earth living things are there and non-living things are there. Living things means like humans. Living things means humans, animals. Animals also living things, right? Animals, plants. So they live on the earth. Living things like humans, animals, plants, and non-living things also there. Non-living things like means buildings, tables, chairs, iron, etc. Many things are there. Those all are non-living things. Okay. Examples also let's write. Okay. For you people, let's write non-living things also. For example, non-living things. For example, we can say buildings, roads, tables, chairs, etc. Many things are there. These all are non-living things and these are living things. Clear? Animals, birds, etc. Living things. So now in the past, now let's know about the past, history. History means what? Past. Past means in the previous, very long years ago. Many years ago. So at that time this much technology is there. So now because of the technology we know that earth is round, etc. all the things, right? So many years back, like example around 500 years ago, 5 or 600 years ago, 5 or 600 years ago. Example 500 or 600 years ago. Very back. At that time, some people are there. So they don't have much knowledge, right? So there is no much technology, right? So at that time, what the people thought, people don't know at that time that the earth is like round. So they thought that they are continuously traveling from one place to another place, right? For example, we'll take like this. For example, imagine this is a land. This is a land. What it is? Land. Let me check the video another once. Okay. For example, this is a land. This total is a land. So at the time they don't know that earth is a round. So they thought, the people thought that earth is flat. Earth is flat. FLAT, flat. అంటే ఒకప్పుడు పబ్లిక్ ఏమనుకునే వాళ్ళు, దే థాట్ దట్ ఎర్త్ ఈస్ నాట్ లైక్ ఎ గ్లోబ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ ఎ ఫ్లాట్. ఇఫ్ వి గో కంటిన్యూస్లీ we can go like that only. And they thought is, and finally if a person is, for example, so and so person is there, right? So and so person is there. Here, for example, there people thought that if we travel like that only continuously, there will be the edge. There will be edge. అంటే చివరి edge ఉంటది. There will be edge, and if we travel continuously like that only, we will, after traveling like that, we will fall down. We will fall down. Will fall down like that they thought. But will fall down? No, because earth is round. We can travel now using the buses, air transport, etc. We can travel. But at that time they thought that after going some extent they will fall down. So many people are afraid at that time that to travel long distances. Yes, so many people didn't travel long distance. Clear? What early people at that time, people, sorry, past history, 500 600 years ago, they thought that earth is flat. Now clear about it? Now let's check the video. Okay, so now there are some experts. Now there are some experts, astronomers. Like experts means experts. No, you have to remember the hard word also. Experts, EXPERTS. Experts means who thinks so much. Like astronomers also we can call experts. Astronomers. Astronomers means who find many things and who think briefly regarding science or whatever it is. Briefly, they identified, they observed it, they observed clearly, and they know that they said that earth is in a round shape. Like Aristotle, Nana, special, you have to remember this. His name is Aristotle. And another person is also there. They are the experts, Nana. Who are they? They are experts. Experts means who has some little more knowledge, more awareness. So Aristotle and Copernicus. They said that, what they said? They said that earth is not flat. They said that earth is not in a flat shape. Earth is not in a flat shape. It is in round shape. round shape. So first these people observed it, and they, because of their knowledge, they said that earth is not in a flat shape, earth is in a round shape. Now how it was proved, now we will learn. So we will learn some more example. So ఎలా తెలిసింది రౌండ్ గా ఉంది, రౌండ్ గా ఉందని వాళ్ళకి ఇన్ ద హిస్టరీ, how they known, will learn now. So here you can see the world map. You know the world map, right? It's a flat map, Nana. So you can see like this. Actually it is in a round shape, but here we are seeing in a paper, so that is the reason it is a flat. Okay, so here from the Spain is around here, clear? So here you can see the name Magellan's route. So a Portuguese travel who belongs to Spain, Nana, is a Portuguese. He is a Portuguese from Portuguese. A Portuguese traveler. Who is he? A Portuguese traveler. Who is he? A Portuguese traveler. His name is Ferdinand Magellan. His name is Ferdinand Magellan, and with his team and with some members, this Ferdinand Magellan set up a voyage. He set up a voyage. He's an explorer actually. Explorer means who finds these places, like traveling in a oceans by the ships. Voyage means a big ship. So he planned to travel from one place to another place. So he set up a voyage, oka ship ready cheskunnadu. Who? Ferdinand Magellan. From where? From Portuguese. He is a Portuguese traveler from Spain. Okay, from where? Spain. So now what this he set up a ship. Now from the ocean, you can see the picture of the ocean. Here you can see Magellan's route. Here you can see. So here he started the ship, traveling the ship to the west side like this. He started traveling in the ocean itself. Now it will take so many years, right? Nowadays ships are very fast. At that time those ships are used to go very slowly. So he started traveling in the ocean in the same direction, equal direction. So here you can see Magellan, and again he came here like this, and again Magellan's route here, Magellan's route. So like that the ship is going like this way, in this direction. Now like this, and it turned back, and again it revolved because the earth is round. So he traveled continuously, and from the back side, because of the earth is round, again he turned from the back side, and in the same direction, in that direction he came back, and again like this మళ్ళీ రౌండ్గా తిరిగితే ఎక్కడికి వస్తారు? సేమ్ ప్లేస్కి వస్తారు కదా. సో నౌ he turned around and same came continuously. After 3 years he reached the same place where he started. The same place he reached. So ekkadaithe the person started traveling, after 3 years he reached the same place. He reached the same place. So once Check the board, revise the topic, read the words properly. After 3 years, he reached the same place and he traveled in a same direction. He traveled in same direction. He traveled in. So, Earth chuttu tirugudi again came to the same place, right? So, he traveled in same direction. You can see name also in the map, Megalan route. Megalan route. That is Megalan means his name. Route. So now here it is clearly proved. What proved? That he came to the same place. That means Earth is not a flat, right? Earth is not a flat. Now it was proved clearly that Earth is in a round shape. Earth is in a round shape. Clear? How it was proved in the past? Clear? Okay. So we'll continue up to here. We have completed. So in our next class we'll complete the lesson. Okay. So you have to underline the hard words from the textbook and you have to learn the spellings and revise the topic. Okay students, thank you.